6 turns. MVP. I think I'm gonna dig out my 3DS and try to play my game again. Oh, that's cool. It moves with mouse
Captain
control.
Gerald, it is you.
Captain?
Goodness, it's been ages. Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man. Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway. Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois. Just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore. These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Right. Goodbye, Captain.
Let's go, Captain.
That isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Monastery.
Garreg Mach Monastery. I suppose this was inevitable.
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child?
He's a stranger to me. I'm a bandit. That is correct. I'm a bandit.
Oh, great sense of humor, this one. Clearly cut from the same cloth as the captain. I'd love for you to see the monastery too. You will join me, won't you? What's troubling you, Captain? You aren't about to run off again, are you?
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Saros.
The Knights of Saros? They do seem rather skilled.
Wait.
Ah, it seems your presence is required. Get going.
What?
I appreciate your help back there. Your skill is beyond question. You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Gerald, the Bladebreaker? Former captain of the Knights of Saros.
Oh, he's my dad.
Oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything?
I didn't know he was captain.
How curious. I'd wager the explanation for that is fascinating indeed.
You sound like a book nerd.
You are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel. Oh, I should mention that the three of us are students of the Officers' Academy at Garreg Mach Monastery.
Okay, I think I got it. The red one is the bookworm that uses all the big words. The yellow one's the party guy, and the blue one's the one that takes stuff seriously.
We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
That would be because you ran off.
Oh.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat.
I like
Everything
this guy.
would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined everything. Because of them, every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
His
Dimitri,
intentions were as clear as day.
Edelgard,
You will prove a
and
lacking
Claude.
ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power. Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Me, naive. Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet, or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
In any case,
I think I
forgive
was
our
correct.
digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment. The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me I still have much to learn.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire.
I know what an empire does. I don't want him join. That's a little Star Wars joke there for you.
I might as well tell you now. I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition.
Oh, Jesus.
The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like
Fargus?
yourself.
That sounds
Please,
familiar.
do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really. I
He's
was
gonna try it.
personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors. But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
Wait,
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well,
wait, I pick now? Oh. Okay, so it's red, blue, yellow. God, it's like Pokemon Go all over again. Fowler, whatever the hell that one was, and Mystic. Instinct? I don't know. I'd typically pick the red ones, but I'm feeling opposite today, so I'll go with... This choice doesn't decide your house yet? Oh. Also, hi, how you doing? I didn't even realize you were here. This doesn't decide the house, so I'll choose the red one.
A wise choice. Though the Empire
Wait.
has fallen from its former glory.
I
The
forgot
other
that was
regions
Empire.
are merely
Fuck.
offshoots that pale in comparison.
All right, that's enough with the small talk.
Just got here.
Time
It's
to
cool.
head
Okay.
back to the monastery.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
my, they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the three is
I'm good, how
most
are you?
unique.
I'm doing as well as I can. Okay, so it's red, blue, yellow again. Let's go blue. Let's go down the line. Well, the red one seems like a book nerd. The yellow one seems like a party animal, and the yellow one seems like he's the serious one of the group. So I'm not really sure. So I'm not sure at the moment.
Yes, I thought the same. I'm so sleepy once again.
Does all this person do is
I may be
sleep?
sleeping,
Okay then. It's motion controlled. Oh. White clouds.
Part 1. White clouds. Great tree moon. 3 houses.
Motherfucker, I was gonna read that. What the fuck?
The icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter, and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fodlan, heralding the start of a new year. As they celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree. The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered
Gerald's
goddess,
voice actor really likes
has
narrating.
existed
Yeah, I
since
guess so.
time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of
Is
the
it
Holy
blue ones?
Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
Huh. Cutscene.
This will be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough.
Seems like she doesn't like this place. Now wait, did they have multiple cutscenes set up for like if you chose the female character?
There it is. Garreg Mach Monastery.
If so, that's kind of cool. Kind of like how they did with Awakening, or not Awakening, Birthright, at the beginning chapter. I kind of like this. I feel like I'm just watching a freaking anime. No, it's pretty much the same cutscene. Oh. Oh, Jesus. I had a bad feeling that character became very popular after this game came out.
Rhea's here.
Rhea. Hey, look, it's you. Kidding. You look like Sothis. Wait, that's that lady that...
I wonder, did the flow of time bring you here?
It's been years since I've last set eyes on this place. To be forced to see her now,
Okay, wait. Gerald said that the last fight happened 3 centuries ago. But that fight had Rhea in it. And she still looks the same. I got a bad feeling about this game already.
I've never spoken of this to you before, but many years ago, I was a knight here. I reported to the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
That goddamn fly. Damn it.
As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros. The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Got a bad feeling he doesn't like
Thank
her
you for your
very well.
patience, Gerald. My name is Seteth. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Right. Hello.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Oh, it's one of these
Forgive
characters.
my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Yes. Born many years after I left this place, I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
I see. My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name?
Oh, I just went with the basic name. Ooh, I can be like untrustworthy of them. Although Gerald seems to be trustworthy, I'll trust him.
A fine name indeed.
I went over the base name because I couldn't think of
From
one.
the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy.
Uh-oh.
Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you? I won't say no, but
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon.
They?
Please listen carefully to what they have to say.
Oh, probably the 3.
Until tomorrow, farewell.
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Seros. I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well.
What the hell? I must work here? As a mercenary or as a servant? Oh, that's a good question.
Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it.
What?
You heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers' Academy, right?
Wait, you play as a
Well,
teacher in
the
this
academy
game? That's
just
so
happens
weird.
to be short a professor. And apparently that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
I'm gonna stab Eloise. They just so happen to be down a professor? That can't be a coincidence.
So, you must be the new professor.
Man,
My, how
I can't even
stern and handsome you are.
No. I'm not the one you're looking for. You can handle things from here. Good luck.
Oh, thanks, Dad.
And watch out for Lady Rhea. I don't know what she's thinking making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
Okay.
Oh, it's you then? So young.
Oh, Jesus.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated, as you well know.
Hanneman?
I am Hanneman, a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers' Academy.
Pronounced that shit
I
right.
wonder if you bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
A crest?
I'm Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to meet you.
Oh, Jesus. I just had to go that route with this character. You're a physician, you're a songstress. I'm gonna go with physician. Wait.
I look too pretty for that line of work, do I? But yes, when I'm not teaching, I can be found in the infirmary. If you're ever lonely, please do come and pay me a visit. I would love to.
Spare our colleague the needless chatter, Manuela.
Please spare me. Jesus. I thought that was talking about to the other guy, so... Oh, this is gonna be a long game, isn't it?
Now then, it seems you'll be taking charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses.
If I recall correctly, the whole land of Fodlan was once the Adrestian Empire, and the Kingdom of Fargus split apart from the Empire, then the Leicester... God, I can't even read that. Then the Leicester Alliance split apart from the kingdom. Ah, okay. Seems to be taking charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses. Yep.
I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature
Manuela
of each,
Ho?
have
Yeah,
you?
kind of. Yeah, a little
Do you
bit.
really not know? Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain.
I feel like she's going to explain what you just
The
said.
Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region
Wait.
of origin. The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next Emperor.
You know what I just realized I could do? Because of LEDs being up behind me, whatever I choose, I can set the color to that. So for now, I'll leave it white. And then if I choose the Black Eagles, change it to that. If I choose Dimitri's, and if I choose Claude's. That seems like good. That seems good. So I'll leave it to white for now.
The Blue Lion House
Black
is for
Eagle,
students
Blue
from
Lion.
the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
Okay, what's next? Yellow Eagle? No, Black Eagle, Blue Lion, Yellow Cheetah.
Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
Lastly, there is
I
the
was way
Golden
off.
Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance.
Golden Deer. Oh, I was way off. That's pretty sick with the LED. I just said screw it and I changed my light bulbs. So I had 2 left and I wasn't using the one on my lamp, so I just screwed them back in.
Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
To think that the next emperor, king, and sovereign duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year for the Academy.
I'll say, I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
You call your students treasures? That's...
Quite. For now, I
Different.
suggest taking a stroll around the Academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
I need to adjust my webcam again. My bad. Let's cut off just the backside. There we go. There we go, that works.
The old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way. I suggest you try spending time with the students.
I got a bad feeling about that. I find it funny that you're starting this the night before
I'm sure
Three
Lady
Hopes comes
Rhea
out.
will have more information.
Wait, it comes out
for you
tomorrow?
But that should get you going. Good luck. You'll need it.
Wait, that comes out tomorrow? I thought that came out in, like, September. Oh, shit. Oops. I mean, it's not like I got anything to do tomorrow. But, like, damn, really? I didn't even know that. I thought it was coming out in, like, fall. I didn't even know that. Whoops. Well, time to continue. That's the fucking timing. I didn't even know that. I thought it was coming out in the fall.
Have you no intention of changing your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
I have made my decision, Sedith.
Why
I
would
know
you
worrying
make this
comes
decision?
naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Gerald's flesh and blood, after all.
I got a bad feeling.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Gerald character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago?
The Great
I
Fire?
would remind you that
Slime
Flame
Rancher
is now
2
here
comes
with
out
us
in
as
fall.
well.
Oh.
I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Flame is now here with us as well? Who's Flame? That goddamn
Sedith,
fly.
They have my trust.
Where'd he go?
Let that be enough for you as well. More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter
Shamir.
regarding our suspicious
Gesundheit.
individual. We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the church, especially if they are frequenting Garreg Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation. Rhea, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
Run! Motion controls. Jump. I kind of like these cutscenes. It's like I'm watching an actual fucking anime. But I just said screw it and just started watching it on Twitch. He looks creepy. Me too. Hey, they put an introvert in this game. That's cool. So this is now Claude's group, I guess. Would this be Dimitri's group? I wasn't paying attention. Dimitri's group. Okay. Oh, that's right, Claude's group had the map.
Of course.
Whoa. Okay, that's different. While exploring the monastery, the R-stick camera, zoom in, out, BY. Oh, it's April in the game.
I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here.
Have you ever
at the
played Pokemon
Officers
Mystery
Academy.
Dungeon, Gates to Infinity,
Correct?
or Super Mystery
To
Dungeon?
start, please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should also take a look around the academy and acquaint yourself with your new home.
The one I've got is Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX. The remake that they made for the Switch. That's the one I got. I don't think I played the other ones.
That is your first task here at the monastery. Please let me know if you accept it. Once you have finished, come and speak with me. May I ask a favor of you?
No, you may not. Informal introductions.
Ha! I imagine you were a bit surprised that I recommended you as a professor here.
Yeah,
Frankly, we had someone else in mind for the role, but they ran off during our dust-up with the bandits. Can't entrust students to someone who's abandoned them once before, huh?
You saved the lives of the students you came across. That, at least, was admirable. Now you should make the rounds. Go around the monastery and see that you greet everyone.
I got a feeling you don't like me, Seteth.